Hi, my name's Chrissy, and with this video we are wanting to tell you about our Richland Place resident food scrap collecting and compost project. And we're wanting to share it with you because it's something that's so good for our planet and our community. Did you know that 60% of the food scraps that we collect in our country all go into the landfill? And that makes our landfills 25 to 45% of their content is food scraps. So if you would save your food scraps and give them to us to take to compost, they won't go into the landfill. And that's a really good thing. Right now we have 23 people here at Richland Place participating in our project, and we're all hoping you will join us. Hope you'll give it a try. And we think it's easy. So let me show you how I do it. The first thing I had to do was decide where I wanted to keep my food scraps, and I decided I wanted to do them in my refrigerator. The next thing you have to do is find a container that will fit where you want it to go. And I found this glass container that fit perfect. Most important, then what you need to do is have a certified green compostable bag to put inside your container. Because this green bag has your food scraps, and then it's easy to just take it out and bring it to our composting refrigerator, and then we can put that in with the rest of the compost. Right, so then I put my compost bowl right in my refrigerator, and there it is. Now, when I have a food scrap like this banana peel, I just go to my fridge, open it, plop it in, and there you go. Easy peasy. We hope you'll join us.
Hello, my name is Debbie Webster, and I want to thank my friend Chrissy Washburn for starting this off with composting. This is the bag that Chrissy was talking about. Now, what is compostable are these things. Here's pizza that someone did not finish. Here's a piece of lemon cake. And here are some leaves that were just trimmed down on a plant. That too is compostable. And over here we have an orange peel. That is compostable. And one easy way to remember this is to think, was this thing once alive? And if it was alive, it's compostable. Here are other examples. Here is a banana peel, and here are eggshells. And over here is the top of a bell pepper. That's compostable. If you use coffee filters in coffee, that too is compostable. And here are some herb tea, and that too, your tea bags are compostable. And here we have it. And then you can take each of these items and put them into this bucket, and then you can take that bucket and put it under your sink. Now, I would like to follow up on what is not compostable. Items such as styrofoam and aluminum foil. And there are more items to bring to your attention. We'll provide you with this list. Thank you for your attention.
Hi, I'm Chris Sinkowitz, and I wanted to show you the next steps in this process so you can see how easy it really is. I've collected my compost. All I have to do is take the ties, tie them really tightly, and then take my either the bag or I can take this container, and we're headed downstairs in the garage to the compost refrigerator. I'll see you down there in a second. So you simply come down on the east elevator, and when you get off the elevator in the basement, in the garage, just turn and look for the big rack of water bottles. And then come behind that to where the refrigerator is. Take a look at what's in there now. Already we have 4 buckets full, and all I have to do is add my bucket to their bucket, ready to go. Easy peasy, done. However, let me say one more thing. I do composting out of my faith tradition. If I'm going to love God, what better way to love the Creator than to love the creation? And if I'm going to love my neighbor, what better way than to think in terms of the big picture of how climate change affects other people all around the world. And I want to do my part.
So the next step that happens after you've delivered your compost bag is that we have 5 drivers here who volunteer to take these buckets over to Second Presbyterian Church where Compost Nashville has a bin, and we put them in there. The important thing, well, we have 5 drivers, and they're Gladys, Susan, Debbie, Lee, and Barbara Holzen.
We hope you'll join us on behalf of our Mother Earth.